Hey guys! This is slightly Infernal and we are ready to draw! We have some sweet music playing and creepy picture of one Mr. Matthias. I thought I would do a let's draw of the good Matthias because he had been so nice with the whole video of him and commented on it. If you don't know, I made a video slowing down what Matthias said in an episode of Asmat, where he because he thought it was funny, but then he speeded up the thing, whatever he said, and I slowed it down so you can actually hear what the guy is saying, and it turned out to be really interesting. And that is actually by far my most watched video. I think it went all the way up to, I don't know, like 600 views, which is a huge deal for me. So I would like to thank all the people who like the fires for watching my videos, and Matthias himself for taking the time to comment and stuff. It means a bunch. Okay, but what I was thinking of doing was make a dark Matthias, since there's the whole deal with Darkiplier, the dark Markiplier. I thought I would make something with the good Matthias. Yeah. Thought about what is Matthias's creepy thing. Like Darkiplier has his whole nightmare thing. I haven't decided yet. I was thinking about something like with him wanting everyone to smile. I don't want it to be too close to the Joker. Get this eye right, can I? Of course the ears. Always has to be a little bit too big. I think of making an eyeless. He actually has a very prominent style. I don't know if I didn't notice it, but I just didn't think about how recognizable he really is. Just because I have learned my lesson, I'll just check if it's the royalty music. Yeah. I'm thinking of adding like a broken effect to him. Both because he is so happy, but has talked about depression many times, but he's talked about it. And also just because I don't know, I feel like he is a dude that's like concerned with happiness. Oh, I just thought of like making his eyes kind of static, maybe. I think that would look good. Beloved teacher, you could almost say, Kiwi always say, it's better to go a little bit darker with the colors than you thought necessary, because it'll be easier to differentiate. I believe that's right, at least. No, yeah. That's right, I forgot about the static. I'm so used to drawing Daggerplier that the red eyes is like given. It's like blonde hair, right? Blonde is such a weird color. It's like sand color. Pretty satisfied when his glasses are like, I think it's called turtle color actually. But I think they're kinda orange, and then they have like glows of different things in them. Yeah, I think this should be. Be right back. I think I'm gonna find the static image now. Yeah, why don't you join me in the process? So you can see. Look at this picture. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I think this is good. There we go. And back with you. And back with the creepy picture of Matthias. And back with the other creepy picture. Okie dokie. Here we have it. So we're just gonna go in and open. Disregard my Markiplier folder. I'm gonna draw Markiplier again soon. I just felt like drawing Matthias in light of events. It's okay, but I just actually think that aesthetic was a little we can try, but I think it's... Oh, there we go. The quality was just so bad before. I was like, why is the quality so bad? Oh. Oh, fuck. I don't know why that happens. Weird. Okie dokie. Almost there. We can always like add more later or something, but I think this is good for now. This is kind of a cool thing with him being a tech fan and stuff like that. Okay. I think I'm gonna paint his lips first. It's a little light. with darker pink. Better. Looks strangely Chinese, especially on the recording layer. But what can you do? I think it's gotta be better with the colors. Okay, now for the shadows. I feel like there's something I gotta change about the smile. It's not big enough. One is too small. Okay. I think this is good. And nice music also. When I'm thinking about it, it's kind of a weird reaction actually. Like, Matthias is being super nice and I'm like, we need to draw him as a villain. What can I say? I love my villains. And I've never seen an evil Matthias before, so I was kind of interested. I think this is good. Okay. Really like this song. I could listen to this like in private. Sounded dirty. You know what I mean? I might change this up with static also. Okay. Back to the shadows. It kind of reminds me, as you know, I've just played in the process of playing Bioshock again. And I don't know, right now, I kind of feel like this Matthias also has like a Bioshock Splicer vibe going for him. But I don't know, it just might just be me who's brainwashed. You'll never know. I'm not sure if the cracks should have shadows. I'm thinking, yeah. At least some of them, that might be cool. The other song was better, definitely. So what can you do? Okie dokie, so far so good. I'm almost done with the shadowing, I believe. At least close to being done. I just need to do it in his mouth. Pun intended. Pun not intended actually, but we can pretend it was intended. I think I'm gonna watch Steven Universe or something after this. I've had a really like intense weekend. Awesome but intense. Like my best friend was on a visit. She lives in Sweden, so it can sometimes be a little difficult to see each other, but we do it when we can. She's really awesome. It's like I was a student in Sweden for gymnasium time. That was 3 years. It's like I'm so happy I made that choice. Not especially for the school; it's a great school, but it's like I'm just so happy I have met her. She really means a lot to me. like there's few people I can really like say that I love so dearly, and she's one of them. It's actually a thing I kinda like with Matthias. Now we're speaking about Matthias, but he's all about like believing in love and doing things you love and fighting for whom you love, and also the whole thing that he has built so much of his YouTube channel up around his relationship with Amanda Faye. And that's not all who does that. And Jacksepticeye, for example, is known to be in a relationship, but don't really talk about his girl much. It's like only with Ask directly. PewDiePie has kind of done the same thing with Marcia, but she's just not as prominent as Amanda Faye is in Matthias' videos. And I really have a feeling that Matthias and Amanda do everything together. They've also been together for a long time, as far as I know. So that's nice. It's hopeful. They've also been together since school. And that's normally a thing you always advise people to keep away from. Like, don't date in school, don't date your classmates. Sometimes it works. And sometimes the result is beautiful. I think this drawing is coming nicely along. That's always a thing I've wondered. If you were a celebrity of some sort, like how would it feel to like have fan art about you, or especially like dirty fan art? Like, I think it's very different from person to person if they like it or find it creepy. Do they find it funny? It's very different from person to person. And there is really no right answer. Like, some people have really seen it and really enjoy it. Like, I'm thinking of Misha Collins from Supernatural, that enjoy the fans, even though his colleague Jensen Ackles kinda dislike the whole thing, and it's like feel that it takes attention away from the show and what it's really about, and not dishonor the character, but just like sidetracks what the character is about. And in some ways I kind of agree with him, but it's also like it's just a part of it now. And especially for like things like Supernatural, it's really, I feel, lifted the series standard. Okay, and now it's for the exciting stuff. It's time for the blending. Quick save. Okay, I've had my fair share of drawings that got destroyed. Oh, that's right. The blending needs to be on top of the first layer. This is definitely some of the more boring, or like, not boring, but slow moving stuff. Where he kind of, now when I look at him, he kind of reminds me of Kevin from Night Vale. I would really like to do some fan art around Night Vale also. It's gonna be some other time. But it would be cool to do. Oh, and by the way, this is also the first video of mine that I'm gonna release to Tumblr. Because I'm trying to keep my Tumblr only Markiplier related, and I don't wanna throw everything out there. But I'm like, Matthias and Markiplier has collabed before and they have many fans that overlap. So I think I can share this without being too worried. I hope. And if you're a person who watches from Tumblr, then I'm so glad to see you. It really means a lot that you check out my weird stuff. I don't know why, but the nose have always been my favorite part of the body, or the face at least. It's like for many it's the eyes, but I don't know, I just have something about the nose. It's so fascinating in the way it curves, and it's different from person to person. Just really like it. He might be evil, but at least he has a clean white smile. I feel like it's kind of the best feeling when you've been sitting and focusing for a long time and just like do like, and then it's perfect again. It's like on the contrary, the worst feeling ever is when you do the same thing but it just hurts and you get like a wrong movement, and worst case scenario, get like a little neck, not injury, but like a neck pain. That is literally a pain in the neck. Ha ha ha! I am the funniest person in the universe. I feel like the Will Smith song was going to start at the Wild Wild West. Oh, speaking of songs that are probably copyrighted, I actually got my first copyright claim thingamajigger. And that was because in Bioshock there is some copyrighted music. So my Bioshock video can't be viewed in Germany. I am sorry if there's any German people watching. It was so random for me also. It's like, hey, you have this copyright thingamajigger, your videos can be viewed in Germany. Or this video can be viewed in Germany. I'm like, okay. What? Oh, by the way, I'm so excited for the Matthias Syndigo Markiplier sketch coming out. That could only go too slow. It's gonna be a blast, I'm sure. Yeah, they're some of the most talented guys. And when they're working together, like, gold is meant to happen. What's this one gonna go for? I don't know why. I don't know why, but also not just had the like one does not simply keep Sean Bean alive in a movie in my head. That's kind of cozy. I don't know. I kind of like that meme also because it was so true. I don't know. So for you who don't really know, it's Sean Bean is the actor who played Boromir in Lord of the Rings, and that actor has a bad habit of dying a lot in everything he's in. I can safely mention Silent Hill, the movie, many others. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but it just, I don't know, it's just funny how you can get hired almost to die. I don't know if it's a coincidence or people just think that he's a good candidate to die. I think it's just a coincidence, but it must be weird being typecast of something like that. It reminds me of Wormtail from Harry Potter. The guy who played that guy is always like a trading thiefling for the villain type of guy. It's just weird. I think I'm gonna try and start on the glasses. Why did they have to own so difficult glasses? I mean, Jesus Christ, math. It must be used to be drawn by now. No, we're gonna choose the most difficult glasses there is in the market. I'm excited to see how long this episode is gonna be because I've been so silent this episode. And it's kind of defeats the point because I want it to be a let's draw and not a speed draw. So I want it to be like about the experience, about what I say. Funny things. It was a little too quick to offer, let's begin to play. But I had the idea and I just thought it was good, and even though I'm really tired, we will see. We'll see how I can. It won't seem as apparent to you because I've been drawing for some time and I've been like once in a while I say something and then it's just gonna come. So you're just gonna get the part where I say something. Then I can just hope I say something worthwhile. That's always difficult to know. But it's kind of funny with the whole like saying something worthwhile thing actually when I think about it, because I feel like people today is silencing themselves too much and being afraid to say things and do things. Especially now when you have the internet, you can always like look and say, yeah, okay, I can draw a little bit, but I'll never be as good as Markiplier, I'll never be as good as Potato Clock. But it's kind of silly because maybe you will not be as good as Potato Clock, I don't know, but you kind of need to try before you can do anything about it. Can I do like this? I'm practicing drawing hair, and I actually think that drawing hair is much easier when you draw with colors, because then you can, when you draw with the pen and paper, you only have, or at least like when you draw with pencil, you only have like this and this color. This is this shade of grey actually. But now you just have like all the colors and can like mix and match. I actually kind of like having the hair a little bit unblended and rough. I just think it looks pretty. Because you can kind of get that little wild hair effect in there, and it just, for me it works at least. Maybe I'm gone a little too crazy this time, but the good Matthias has not wild hair, but a lot of colors in his hair at least. So it's good to get some colors in there. Yeah, I like it. I'm still not satisfied with the glasses, but I don't know if I'll ever be. Silly glasses. I'm angry, Matthias. I'm angry. Oh, and I also want to mention, I'm sure I got a couple of new subscribers. One that is like Matthias lover or something, which I'm a little bit worried about because it's most likely a Matthias fan that found me via the Matthias video. And if you're here, great. This video is partly dedicated to you also, because I'm not gonna do that much Matthias material, but I was thinking, a little more. No, I got so much out of doing the little Matthias thing. So I don't know, just for me it's like I don't care about the subscribers per se. I think it's really cool that there are people who are interested in what I have to say and what I do and stuff. But right now, as it is, mostly I'm just doing it because I think it's cozy and fun, and I'm just having a blast. And if you want to join me having a blast, you're so welcome. But if not, I'm not gonna force anyone to subscribe. I'm like, subscribe, I'm gonna murder you. Oh no, now I really feel like watching Good Mission Cool Morning. I don't know. I also love that show. I'm the biggest fan. Oh, that's maybe there's a drawing I'm thinking about drawing with the Red as a kitty cat, because I saw a video where he dressed up as a kitty cat, and it was just hilarious. How is Matthias' ear shaped? It's like this actually, the other way. Yeah, I think it's good enough. So I feel like it looks like Matthias, but I don't know. I'm kind of satisfied. Okay. I think I'm gonna add something actually. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna zoom out to check. What I'm trying to do is like give the blackness there, give a blackness like more of a defined look, and I was trying to give the line to the blackness on the other side, so you can like feel that it is that and not just some random. I don't even know if this is visible, but I would like to think it is. I kind of like it. This one is kind of looks like a heart. Okay, I was thinking of adding some quick doodles in the background just to add to the creepiness a little bit. With like dolls hanging of YouTubers. If we fit someone in the background, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna make that in a separate layer. Just okay. And then I'm gonna add the nooses. And then I think I will make like a bloody thing. That being Jack. I'm thinking about giving each YouTubers like stuff that, you know, why is this? I have no idea why my mouse is being recorded as a square. I think it's just too small, so it's kind of being. I'm trying to zoom in. Yeah, much better. Oh, I didn't like to zoom in, and you can see all my mistakes. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Yes, from this, now it looks good. I'm gonna write P as PewDiePie. I was thinking about like writing F as Felix, but it is PewDiePie that I still like. I was about to say front figure, it's the same person, but I didn't know what I meant. Oh, no, they have to cry blood. I almost didn't feel good about like making A for Amanda Faye, but it has to be like persons that's not that especially work with, but that are like known to him. And the last one is the one you're gonna be angry about wasn't there in the comments. Oh, I forgot to make Jack cry. I think I'm gonna draw Darkiplier soon. I don't know. I really like the evil concept. There we go. And it's ready. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a blast. See you guys in the next episode. See you later, alligator.